When my father and started the business in 1975, they started with an SEP plan, and they felt it extremely important for all the employees to benefit off their retirement plan because they know how hard it is to save money for retirement. And we then converted, when we got up to about 20 people, we converted to a 401k plan, and now we have converted to a PEP plan, 401k. So my relationship with Cap South began personally with our personal finances, and both my father and myself use Cap South, and they have been extremely helpful with talking to us about our finances, preparing for the future, going through the best options of how to invest, to help grow our personal wealth. But the one thing that I really enjoy is they really center on the family, and they talk about, you basically can't take it with you as far as money, but you need to do what's important to you, and that is family. Having a great confidence in what Cap South does for us personally, when they approached us about the business 401k and the PEP plan, I had every bit of the same confidence that they would not lead us astray.
So I came on board in March of 2023, so I've been here about 2.5 years, and early on I could tell that the company is very employee-centered, and Ben made it. He went over the 401k plan that we had, and we started discussing how we could move to a better situation for the company and for the employees. And this led to talks with Cap South about transitioning the plan to a PEP plan, which has many benefits for the company and the employee. So in my role handling all the HR, I was very concerned that moving a plan that's, in my opinion, pretty considerable size plan, and how all that would work. The good news is that Cap South stepped in from the very beginning, told me that they were going to work alongside me, and that was absolutely what happened. All the paperwork that I had to do, I basically sent it to Cap South. They worked with the census, and it was seamless. It did not cause any extra work on my part. I thought there was going to be a month beginning where I would have to manually put in all the numbers. They were able to automate that, which just made my life so much easier. Took a lot of the pressure of transitioning that, and it's been that way ever since. I feel like I can reach out to Cap South anytime, and I will immediately get a response from them.
So I believe one of the other benefits of the PEP plan is we basically were dealing with 3 people, our broker, our provider, and a third-party administrator. And with this plan, we no longer have to deal with a third-party administrator, and I do believe that it takes a whole lot of the burden off us not dealing with that third person.
Since we've been with Cap South, the complexity has gone away. The oversight is taken care of by Cap South. I don't have all the customer service type issues that I ran into before we transitioned, and it's allowed me to focus on much more important day-to-day work that we have in the business. So it just has made my life much easier. I don't have any problems with the plan. They seems like everything gets taken care of, and I can only say good things about how it's been working since we've gone to the plan.
Yeah, from my standpoint, since we've been with Cap South, it's been a seamless transition. We really haven't had plans. I really do sleep better knowing that they're taking care of this. It's just a lot of responsibility to have that fiduciary responsibility. I don't think people really realize how much responsibility it is until something happens. So, but I feel totally confident in what Cap South is doing and how they're taking care of it. You know, that personal touch is what everybody's interested in, and I think Cap South offers that with both personally and through the business of what we're doing with the PEP plan.
So anyone that is thinking about a PEP plan should definitely consider looking into it.
When we look at anything that we do from our a product that we're going to represent or anything else, we look at three things. We look at quality, we look at service, and we look at the expense. And Cap South hit all three items. They hit the quality, the service, and the cost. They were definitely less expensive than our previous plan. And that even made it a whole lot easier to transition. So not many things out there hit all three of those points.